yesterday. Super weird. So apparently, I mean, this is a pretty big guy. Like he's fairly buff, taller gentleman. I was lifting yesterday, and my normal lifting, I've been doing this lifting for a very long time now, a year and a half at this gym. This guy comes up to me yesterday, and he interrupts in the middle of my set. So I'm doing a clean and jerk, very lightweight, 185 pounds, and he comes up right in the middle of my set. Like I hit one, and then the second one, I'm getting down to lift it again, and this guy says to me, "Hey, can I do that?" Like, what do you mean, can you do that? Like, you could do it after I'm done. Like, let me finish my set first. It was so confrontational and so weird that he was mad at me. He was mad at me that I was dropping the weights. And I was like, he said, "I could do it better than you, and you're doing it wrong. You're not supposed to be dropping the weights here at the gym. It's rude to the people at the gym." And I said, "What are you talking about? Like, do you see the rubber here? The rubber is showing you that it's not, like, that's what it's made for." Anyways, I was literally down in a squat like this talking to him. He was right in front of me. And so go back and watch yesterday's live. It was about a third of the way through. Yeah, this guy was super confrontational. He was all huffing and puffing. And he said, "I'll show you how to do it right." And I said, let me finish my set, then you can do it. And I mean, it's only 185 pounds, so it's not heavy. But then I got to 225, lifting 225, because I told him I'm going to keep dropping it. Like, you can get upset, but I'm going to keep dropping it. And then I got to 225, 245, 255. I could tell the corner of my eye, he's on a platform, like to my right a little bit. He's huffing and puffing. And I mean, he's a pretty big dude, younger guy too, which was weird. You would think he'd know that that's what these are for. But then I got to 275, and I could see his head kind of clean and jerk 275 for me. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, I could do better, but I could see his head is like kind of shrinking because he thought I was somebody that didn't know what I was doing, that I wasn't that strong. Yeah, I definitely don't look that strong. I know that. I mean, I totally get that. I definitely don't look as strong as I am, but as soon as I did a 275 clean and jerk, he stormed off and kept dropping it. Anyways, it was so weird. So definitely go back and watch that one, because I mean, it was just so awkward and confrontational. Like, the guy was mad. See you, buddy. I had to diffuse the situation. Like, I was being very lighthearted. I mean, I could have stood up and said, "What's up? You had a problem?" And got in a fight. But the best fight you could ever be in is one that you walk away from. Not ever. Well, that's not the right way to say it. The best fight is one you never have to be in. There you go. That's what it's. So, oh, my leg. Oh, you guys know leg's been hurting a little bit, but anyways, diffused it. Situation. He stormed off. Hopefully, I'll see him again. I'll go up to him and say hi and say, "Hey, man, no hard feelings." It caught me off guard. I didn't know what you were really talking about. And you know, the gym actually encourages me to lift. The manager said, "Hey, I really love you're consistent 5 days a week. We love that you store your bar here." I mean, basically, because I'm here, I mean, I get so many guys coming to me and saying hi, and you know, it's like a club. You know, well, relatively, like, you just go and see people. And so, because I'm consistent, I help other people to be consistent, and hopefully get more people to come to the gym. So, anyways, it was really weird, but you should go back and watch that. If you're on Instagram, I put it on my YouTube channel. So, anyways, enough of that. I actually showed the clip to my boys because I want my boys, they're 16 and 14, and I want them to learn how to diffuse a situation, because anybody can fight. Any idiot can fight. I'm actually pretty, like, knowledgeable, and I mean, I've wrestled, I did jiu-jitsu, but that doesn't mean I want to fight. I mean, I don't think I could punch anybody with any effective force, because never done it, never practiced. But I show my boys, the best thing you can do is walk away without having any punches thrown, any problems whatsoever. But here's another thing, if you go back and watch it, I had to show my boys that this guy, he was very confrontational, and he seems like the type of person that would want to fight, that would be okay with fighting, because just how, like, you go back and watch it, you'd be like, what in the world? He literally storms over, stops me in the middle of my lift, and now I have to stop everything I'm doing because of him. But just how he is, you can just tell that type. Anyways, I'm telling my boys, showing my boys that, hey, see how Daddy handled it? I actually didn't even stand up. I stayed in my squat of the clean and jerk, getting ready to do the clean and jerk, scan, start position. Did not even stand up. Big reason why. If you stand up, it could be like you're wanting a confrontation. I was literally in, I'll just show you, demonstrate. I was just in my clean squat like this, and I was talking to him like this. The reason why is you stand up and he might have got upset, but the big thing I'm trying to help my boys to realize is that we're not backing down. We don't back down because we know that, well, many different reasons. I don't back down because, well, number one, I know I'm right. If I wasn't right, then I would back down. But I know I'm right, so number one. But number two, I'm not a big fan of bullies. And that guy, if he was polite, came up afterwards, after I was done, hey man, you know, being polite, saying, you know, that's kind of loud. They probably, you know, the people, it's not favorable or courteous to other people. That's pleasant. Like, hey, we could talk about it. The way that guy came up, well. But hopefully I'll be able to go up to him and make a friend out of him, but we'll see. Okay, 135, just warming up. All right, anyways, so that was kind of fun going live. I'm gonna move the camera. It's not the normal position, but it is fun that I went live because nobody would have believed me if I would have said, somebody interrupt right in the middle saying, hey, I could do that better than you. Let me show you how to do it right. Like, right. So, anyways, hopefully I'll be able to run into him again and calm things down. All right, so just warming up with 135. Sorry, my string is, my shorts are coming undone. I'm turning away so I don't want to be indecent with my string. But what do you guys, oh yeah. I mean, if you guys go back and watch, my leg, it's getting better. Like I did 75 clean and jerk, hurt it all, but today's a little sore. But yeah, I'd love to see if you guys watched it yesterday and give me a comment. Let me know what you think. I mean, he was mad. And then, oh, if you go and watch it, you see him in the mirror pass by as I'm getting ready to do 275 clean and jerk. And he seems dejected, like his head falls, like he seems all puffy, like a peacock. And as soon as I ready to do 275, you can see his head fall. I mean, it was probably just the way he walks, but it just seemed weird or funny. He just seemed dejected because I know he cannot do 275 clean and jerk. And for me, that's, I don't know, 80%. And the second or 2 weeks after being injured, being able to do 275, I'm so happy with that. All right, so just want to give you a recap of what happened yesterday. So you might hear me talk about it a little bit more. Like I might just say, you may hear me say something about it because just how that happened. But I try not to think about things that distract me, so I might not talk about it much. All right, so back. Yesterday was the first full day back. I did fairly well. Like I'm pretty happy with how being injured. When I say injured, it wasn't just like I got an owie. I was actually injured. I mean, I couldn't even bend my knee. Couldn't even squat down. So being able yesterday to be able to, this 2 weeks later. Sorry, I'm looking at my programming. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Supposed to do back squat first, but with my leg, I'm gonna hold off on that. Supposed to get up to, so 162 by 4, 26, piece of cake. With being hurt 2 weeks ago, to now where I'm actually able to lift, not hurt, like I physically not even squat. I couldn't even get past this position. Now, how do you heal from injury? You gotta work it harder than want. It didn't feel good to bend my knee on the day after, like force it to get in that position, but that was how I was able to heal it faster. I've done it where I've hurt my leg or hurt myself and then just sit around and just wait for it to heal. It doesn't work. It gets worse, actually. Now the pain goes away, but your ability to do that, like let's say, because I couldn't squat. If I just sat around for 2 weeks, pain would eventually go away, but the problem's not fixed and not healed. So now, problem is healed all about 90% of the way, so I can still lift, still feel it, which helps me to realize, hey, don't hurt it again or don't injure it again. But what in the world? My left foot is not even moving. So you're supposed to pick up your feet. My right did, my left turned off. It's just a lazy leg. All right, let's do, so I'm supposed to do 4 here. That was better. I think it was, I just didn't think about the technique. Didn't focus on it. 165 by 4. That was 3. That's all good. Well, I haven't seen the guy yet. Hopefully he comes in, I'll be able to talk to him and say, hey man, didn't know how feelings. But I'm so glad I'm able to lift again. It's just absolutely amazing. All right. So the weight is 179 by 4, but 179 is, I don't round down, so I could, effectively I could round down to 175, but I'm like, I'm here to progress and get better. Why would I go down if I don't have to? And then it's like, 180, it's just easier to do 185, putting on the plate, 25-pound plate. It's just easier to do it that way. Now it's gonna be 6 pounds heavier, but it's not like it's a max. So anyways, it's probably gonna be easier doing, 185 is so much easier than 175. 175 is hard. 185, that's gonna be so much easier. All right, here we go. 185. Another big reason why I'm going live too, and I'm realizing this after the fact of starting to go live, is I have with me talking so much, which I don't talk this much when I'm lifting at all. In fact, I don't really talk at all. I have a log of how I did on each lift and what I did with the lifts, so that I can have AI go back and analyze it. Hey, I felt really good on this day. I lifted everything really well. Tell me, what did I do the weeks leading up to it so I could duplicate it? Because I'm not good at taking notes. All right, 185. So I'm supposed to do 4 of these. Let's see how we do. So I'll do a couple power, and then I'll do a couple full snatches. That was not good technique. Head didn't come through, butt was back. That's just light. That I didn't drop it. If it was heavier, like 225, wouldn't have caught it. That was better. purposefully made myself pull the bar back at the top of the snatch. All right, we are going to full snatch. Full snatch. 185, so I got 2 power. Let's see how I do. That was okay. Wasn't bad. Pretty good. One more. Uno más. So, at least I'm able to get in the squat. Feels a little heavy, heavier than I'd like it, but we're doing okay. Oh, what's my next weight? It's probably like 196. Let me see what the next weight is. Oh, it is supposed to be power. Okay, power. So 190 power. I'm supposed to get up to 220 power by 2. Well, I don't know if I could do that with my leg. Normally, I would, but I'd be able to, but how my leg's feeling or doing, it's probably not going to work out. Okay, 189, but I'm already here. Let's go to 195. It's only 2 powers. Piece cake. $195. My thumbs are a little sore. Doing hook grip, so they're a little sore right now. I'm refraining from using wrist straps for as long as I can hit the weights. If I can't, look, if my hands are the weak link, then I will go ahead and use straps. But right now it's okay. All right, let's do it. 195. It's supposed to be 189 double, but hey, why not just go ahead and do 195? I'm already at 185, so now it's 195. 195 double power. That was, I'm still favoring my knee or leg, and I could tell that because my butt is sticking out really far. If I didn't, or if it wasn't favoring my knee, usually should be able to do a power much better than that. All right, let's focus on doing a good technique on this one. Not let your knee, leg get in the way. 195. That was okay. A little better than the last one. Didn't get my head through, but got it. What's my next weight? So it's probably 205. I'll just go to 205. 205 double. What is fun is I made a commitment to doing live every time I lift for an entire year. So that's what I'm working on. And honestly, it's definitely easier not going live. Don't have to worry about the camera, just lift. But at the same time, I realize, well, a bunch of things, just documenting my lifting. Hey, I wouldn't have got video of that guy telling me he could lift better than me. Or that I'm doing it wrong, one of the two. All right, so this is supposed to be power. Let's see how my leg does with power at 205, double. Another thing I noticed when I was watching my lives, I was like, man, I'm sitting down way too much. That's so boring. I need to get back up, stand up more. And so I've been standing a lot more and trying to speed up time between lifts. I don't know if it's any faster, but I do know that it's not as boring when I'm just sitting down all day. All right, here we go. 205, let's do a power. Leg is okay. I feel the pain, but it's not nearly as bad as it was yesterday. It was okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not happy, but I'll take it. That was a good lift. For some reason, that's what it is. I don't know why. My hips are a little sore on my left side, so I'm not picking up my leg. That's why my left foot is not moving, because my left leg is not moving. All right, let's do it again. I don't know why I'm so sore on my left leg. It's just weird. Yeah. Not feeling as strong. Should, if I was 100%, be able to hit that no problem. I want to do it again because I'm mad at myself for not hitting it. It's only 205. I think, did I get 230 yesterday? Oh no, I didn't catch it. Pulled it, good pull, but caught it forward, so I dumped it. All right, let's just do it. I'm just, thinking over my strength. Is my strength missing? Like, am I getting weaker? Or is there something else? Because I should be able to hit this no problem. All right, 205, let's just do it one more time. Gotta do power. That was okay. Did power, but almost it went below parallel. Okay. We'll see how I do. Now, the weight is 216 is what I'm supposed to do, but I mean, I want the way my body is not lifting even 205. Like, let's just go to 215, just lower a pound. But no, I didn't come here to get weaker. You just push yourself. Now, also, I know I'm not going to get injured at this weight. I just know my strength is off, or something with my technique, something with my strength. So I guess something's just not firing as well as it should, because 205, I should be able to do really well on that. But all right, so we're at 220. I'm going to use straps, wrist strap, just to see how the strength is without my hands, potentially throwing it off. Let's see how my hands take out the hands and see if I can do power better. All right, 220 power. Let's do a double. Yeah, I mean, I'm able to get in the squat, the bottom of the snatch, but it definitely is, it's not liking it. My knee's not happy. All right, 220. Let's do power. Well, that was definitely one thing, was my using the wrist strap. I was able to pull it higher, but I feel like my knee is sore from yesterday, and I don't want to push it. Now, if it was a regular day and I wasn't injured, I'd continue and push it, but I do feel something, like right, let me show you where it's at. I thought it was right here, like this big, but it's right back here. It's right, probably right where that thing attaches, right into there. But the fact that I can even lift right now, I am very happy about it. But you gotta, my buddy Neil from Backworks helped me to get this healed so much faster. He's helped me fix so many different things. But if I push inside there, oh, that hurts. Really grind in there, pushing against the bone, you're activating your body to realize, hey, let's send blood there. Blood is what heals your body. All right, so I'm gonna stop there. I'm at 220, and I just feel like my leg is a little more worn out than I'd like it to be. So, been a little more worn out. Time to move on. There's always tomorrow. Something you got to tell yourself. It's always tomorrow. Now I know if you barely go to the gym like once a month, that phrase "there's always tomorrow" doesn't really fit. It doesn't really apply. But when you're going 5 days a week and you're so, I guess, driven to do it, I'm gonna do clean and jerk. We'll see how my leg feels in this position. But when you're driven to do it and you love doing it, just like anything, like let's say you love tennis and you tweak your forearm in one of the swings, if you keep going, you might injure it. There's always tomorrow. Just come back tomorrow. Let it rest. Don't get worse. So, you guys, if you remember, have watched, but my limitation on the clean and jerk is my front rack. Catching in the front rack is not my best. So I've been working on it. Let's see how it goes. I don't know what weight I'm supposed to be doing right now. Let me double check. That was okay. On the front rack catch. Let's see. What weights? Power clean, power jerk. 195 by 4, 211 by 4, which means 215. 228 by 3, which means 230. Up to 265. Piece of cake. Well, when I say that, I mean, we'll see how my leg feels. If it feels fatigued, I'm not going to push it. There's always tomorrow. So, starting at 195. So, it's when I say it's by 4, the programming, it's not 4 clean and jerks. It is 3 by 1, which means 3 cleans, 1 jerk. But I'm like, if I'm already cleaning it, I might as well just jerk it. I'd much rather have my jerk stronger. So instead of doing 3 cleans and 1 jerk, I'm just going to do 4 clean jerks. As you can tell, and I've told you many times, I don't know how to underdo things. I only know how to overdo things. It's not in me to underdo things. All right, 195. 195. Okay, leg. Let's see how we do. Get in position. So the bottom of the squat, like if I'm doing a back squat, that's where it hurts. So I feel it there. So probably not gonna squat. I'm not supposed to on the lift, so. Meaning, I didn't finish all my whole fold up, but the front rack squat or back squat, like any squat, that's where I heard it, so I'm gonna take it easy, and I'm supposed to be power anyways. Terrible front rack. I definitely know I overworked my injury yesterday. I mean, it was feeling good, so I was like, of course I'm back to 100%. Let me go ahead and just do it again. Now I realize I'm supposed to do 3 clean and jerks. So if the programming is 3 cleans and 1 jerk, that means only 3 cleans, and then the last clean you do a jerk. So I'm only gonna do 3 cleans. And a big reason why too is I'm definitely feeling my leg. Not happy about it, but I'm gonna make do with what we got. And I'm also being very cautious to not injure it. Am I supposed to be? I can't remember the weight. I'll actually do 220. We'll see how high I go today. I think, even though 275, I didn't even feel the weight, or like my leg. Apparently, my body noticed it. and it's not happening today. Oh well. You do what I tell you to do, body. Not the other way around. Oh, did I get to... I think I did 315 back squat. Not sure if that was what caused whatever is going on today. Okay, what do we got? 220? Let's see how my... And honestly, like, I'll stop clean and jerk if my leg is causing a problem. Or it's causing a problem to my leg. Definitely don't want to digress and get worse. Want to get better. Okay, 220. Let's do a power clean and jerk. Terrible front wrap. Come on. There's something a little more off than normal. Maybe it's just more fatigued because my form, I can just tell. I feel it's not responding the way it should. My left leg is not responding like it should. Okay. I hate to do this, but I might have to stop doing clean and jerk. I'm feeling a lot of bit more than I want to. Golly. And I don't believe I'm injured it. It's just sore or tired. I guess just the way my overall body's feeling. It's like, hey, you're excited, you're working out again, but realize that, yeah, I'm just mashing it in there. Realize that you're still injured, but I don't want to. I don't want to lift. You're right there. I feel it's like where this attaches, right there. All right, I'm gonna make the grown-up decision to stop the clean and jerk. I'd much rather continue. I should be able to do strict press. The back squat, definitely not doing that. That's where I injured it 2 weeks ago. So, sorry, I'm taking this band off. I could always come back to it. And you guys know how much I love squatting. I mean, every day's leg day. So the fact that I can't squat takes self-control to not push yourself to get it hurt. I definitely want to do squats. I want to go heavy on the clean and jerk. Oh wow. So I'm still lifting. I still got strict press, but I'm gonna put my shoes on like Mr. Rogers. I don't know why I don't like doing. Well, no, I do know why. So my strict press, I change shoes because it's usually the last lift that I do, and I want my shoes to air out because I put my shoes back in my, warm, cool down and air out. Because I put them in my backpack. I leave my backpack open, the zipper open, but at the same time, meaning like the zipper's open so it still breathes. It's just, I'd much rather have these cooled off and not be sweaty going into the bag. All right, so strict press. I'm so bummed. Well, at least yesterday was a good day. I can relish in that fact that yesterday was good. And when you're injured, it's not just a linear progression, which means you don't just continually get better. There's, ebb and flow, up and down for your recovery. But yesterday was so much fun. Getting the 275 clean and jerk, I won't do that today. I know that. And when I say won't, I probably even can't do it today, just the way how my body's doing it, or feeling and not feeling. But I'm not even going to attempt it. There's no reason to. I don't want to have more time off or, recovery time where I can't lift. That kills me. All right, strict press 5x5. Now it's more like I'll do 5 reps for 3 sets. And then by the time I get to the 4th set, I maybe do 3 or 4. And then by the 5th set, which is the heaviest weight, I might do 2 or 3. And it's just progressively getting stronger. But I'm super pumped that my shirt press has got stronger because I've been doing strip press every day. All right, so I'm gonna face the way. I haven't done much press, so hopefully my body's not gonna fight me on this. Let's see. 185 first. Gotta do 5 reps. Getting heavy. So yesterday it was much lighter yesterday. Today, I think it's indicative of the overall day. Today, it's not feeling nearly as good, like my entire body. So there's a part of your body goes overlooked mostly because you don't think about it. I never thought about it. Your central nervous system. Central nervous system regulates the capacity for the rest of your body, among other things. I know people are going to say, oh, that's not what it does this. I don't care. I just know when my central nervous system is not firing on all cylinders, I can't lift as much. When it is firing on all cylinders, or like 10 times what I would normally, maybe 2 times what I would normally be able to do, I can lift a lot more. And I feel like $1,000,000, and I can keep lifting. So, anyways, something's up with my central nervous system. Probably because I pushed it yesterday. But then again, when you injure part of your body, that injury causes the rest of your body to shut down or not function. Because it's like, hey, don't forget about me. Don't make it worse. All right, let's do 195. Let's see how many I can get. I did 5 by 185, so let's see how we do. Yep, that was 3. I'm definitely off. Yesterday I got 5, no problem. Definitely off. Oh well. At least I can relish in today. I'm gonna go up a weight to it was 195, 295, and see if I can even do this. Yesterday it felt great. I think I got 5 of these last 4 or 5 yesterday. Let's see if I get 1 today. But like I said, even doing 205 snatch, not even be able to, or barely being able to power it, that's just weird. So, hopefully, me taking it easy today, my body's going to be thanking me and rewarding me tomorrow. I'll be able to lift. But I mean, in the end, I'm in it for the long haul. My goal is to be able to lift maybe into my 70s. I'd love to be able, I mean, it's just my favorite thing to do. It's probably not possible, but I'm gonna try. That hurt. I just dropped the yellow plate on my, I don't know, what do you call it? Well, on my ankle, and then it hurt all the way down. That was dumb. Yeah, so when I don't just sit around when I'm doing stuff. It's hard for me to, like I'm waiting for my shoulders to get rested to do another strict press set. But if there's something to do, I'm gonna do it. Meaning taking off weights, putting them back, cleaning up, all that sort of stuff. I did bench press and curls. I did the bro lifts when I was injured. It was so boring. It was so, I don't know how people do that. I totally get it if you are like, hey, I don't like going to the gym, it's so boring. I totally get it. Bench press and curls are so boring. So, yeah, you should lift lifting with me. All right, strict press, let's see how we do. Let's at least get 1 at 205. I bounced. Well, I got two, got a little off balance. It's time to stop. Definitely don't want to do detrimental effects to myself. So that's it on strip press. I could do more. I mean, I could go up and stuff, but the way my body is, I've always told you, there's always tomorrow. No need to push it too hard, but yeah, it was so funny yesterday. Had some guy telling me I'm doing it wrong. I'm lifting wrong. I mean, you should go back and watch it. It is hilarious. I tried my best. I mean, he was angry too. When I say angry, he was very confrontational. And if I was a hothead, who knows? It might have been a fight. But that guy was definitely, you can go back and watch it. If you're on Instagram, you can watch it on my YouTube channel, Successfully Unemployed, or Master Passive Income. I go live there. But he is, I don't see him today. I was going to say hi to him because he was angry. He was telling me I shouldn't drop the weights. It's not courteous to the other people in the gym dropping weights. And I said, really? I didn't say this, but mine, I'm thinking, is this a library? Is that what it is? This place is a library? Anyways, hey, I'm done for today. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, YouTube turning you off. Thanks so much for being on. Really appreciate you. Go back and watch